What's good, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be going over the best value players in the game right now. Best budget beats, best bang for your buck. Without further ado, let's start with the quarterback, man. And your quarterback, QB1, in my opinion, Daniel Jones. 250K for the best quarterback in the game. I mean, he could juke spin, got great carry. The only thing that you could complain about is he don't throw the ball on tight spiral. But I believe that's just a visual thing, because when he plays for me, he does an amazing job on a theme team. 95 speed, 98 SL. He's faster than a lot of guys. Let's compare him to the rest of the pack. So you have this new card that just came out. The only reason you pick him up, look at him. He's 900K, 800K basically, and he gets all the scheme team. That's the only reason you would pick him up. Same thing with Pat Mahomes. He get every scheme. But if you look at their stats, why would you not pay 200K versus 900K? Same thing with this Drew Aller. He's going for like $1 million. And he's right now, like Daniel Jones is right there with him. I mean, even he's cheaper. Well, he's like right above this card, but look how much better he is, in my opinion. Daniel Raiola, he's definitely a honorable mention on the list, but I think Daniel Jones is the best bang for your buck right now at 262K for the best quarterback. QB2, Shador. Let's pull him up. I mean, he meets all the thresholds, got 94 throw power, decent speed, throws the ball on tight spiral. Second quarterback on the list, man. Let's compare him to all the other quarterbacks. Not too far from it, you know, for 90K. I mean, can you complain for 90K for one of the best quarterbacks in the game? I think not. And then some honorable mentions, if you're really balling on a budget, you just started my ultimate team, is these two guys. They both, the only downside to them is they all get their silver abilities. They don't get the gold ones like the quarterbacks I just mentioned. But for 40K, this is the best quarterback value-wise, in my opinion. If you're balling on a budget, you don't got much coins, pick up this guy. He should be able to carry you. 92 throw power, 90 speed. And then McLeod is the cheapest from like last season. And he's like a Jaden Daniels, but cheaper. So I think them are the honorable mentions for the quarterback position. Let's go to the running backs. Running back, I think Bush is the best card on the game. Y'all know he's juiced. His spin is amazing. I think he's one of the only few running backs to get goal shifty. And yeah, he's only 225K for one of the best cards on the game. I think you should pick him up. RB2, Dylan Sampson, 65K. Basically like Bush, just doesn't get goal shifty. But for 65K, his stats is up there with Genty. You know what I'm saying? For 65K versus 600K, I think I will pick up Sampson. And then this guy right here, he's 50K, has the highest run block. Caleb Johnson has the highest run block. They both get workhorse and shifty on silver for Caleb Johnson and Dylan Sampson. But if you compare him to the best running back in the game, quote unquote, I mean, he's not too far off. 96 SL, he's tied with him. Speed is 3 ticks off, but everything else is pretty much on par, and his run block's higher. He, like I said, he has the highest run block. Let's go to the wide receivers. Braxton Miller, 200K. The criteria that you had to meet to get on this list was speed, obviously, you know, route running. But you had to be able to juke and spin. You know, being able to do something after you catch a drag or something is very big to me. And all these guys can juke and spin. So you can get him for 195, 183, but he's 5'8". Keep that in mind. He's very short. This guy right here is my favorite budget beast, 6'5". Let's compare him to John Ross. Matter of fact, let's compare him to Dan Key. Dan Key's 600K and they both the same speed, and he's 2 inches taller. That should just tell you all you need to know about this card. Pick him up if you are balling on a budget. That's probably my favorite budget beast today. Also, Ted Johnson, balling on a budget. Pretty much a baby John Ross without gold, whatever takeoff. But he can compete with some of the best receivers, speed-wise and stuff like that, and only 50K. Also, Jalen Waddle, cheap little budget beast, man. Also, one honorable mention that y'all probably don't see on this list is, where is he at? Not this one, it's this one. This guy, he's like baby Randy Moss. That's what they call him. 90K, 6'4", can catch everything. The only reason I didn't put him on the list is, like I said, he can't juke or he can't spin. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on being able to do something after the catch. But if that does not matter to you and you just want a tall receiver, this is your guy. Now, let's go to the tight end position. Well, fullbacks. Let's not forget about the fullbacks. I'm not going to go too much in depth. 900K, I mean 9K for this guy. If you have all your tokens from doing all your challenges, this is how he looks fully upgraded. But if he's not fully upgraded, this is how he looks. So 9K for one of the best fullbacks in the game. Also, the second best fullback in the game is this guy. I mean, he's not the second best fullback, but value-wise, 5,000, he can do it all. Lead block, does what you need him to do. Let's go to the tight ends. Now, this guy right here, oh my God, 6'7" for under 50K, can do pretty much what all these other tight ends do. Look at him versus Rob Gronkowski. They're basically up there, man. He's basically up there with Evan Ingram as well. 6'7", under 50K. Get this guy, man. Same thing with Latu. He's 6'7", under 50K. Pretty much up there with the best of them. This 92 speed, and then this car. He's 40K. He's just not 6'7", but 40K, under 40K, 93 speed, self-explanatory, 93 catching traffic. Now, honorable mention for tight ends is this guy, Trey McBride. He sold me in my champ, so that's why he definitely didn't make the list. But you can argue he deserves to be on the list. Look at his stats. All right, now it's time to go to the linemen. Now, in order to be on this list for the linemen, you have to be 90 strength, 90 pass block, 90 run block. That's all you need. And this guy is 40K, 6'6", meets all the thresholds, under 40K. This guy right here, Nick Malone, under 20K, meets all the thresholds. Besides run block, I mean, this is for my like really balling on a budget type guys. When you got a budget team, you more likely need to pass the ball, in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. Right guard, under 50K, one of the best right guards in the game. Same thing, this guy's under 30. Can do everything you need him to do. This center is pretty much up there with some of the best centers in the game. Got all the stats you need. It's only 50K. Same thing with this guy, he's under 30. Pick him up. Kind of gonna speed run through this. You got this guy for under 30, can do everything you need him to do. Also, you have this guy, he's 10K basically, balling on a budget. I took time to pick out these guys, so I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see in the future, man. But this guy's under 50, and then this guy's 20K basically. So them are the offense. Let me know what you would change, who I left off the list. Let's go on defense, man. Start with the D ends, man. This break cards is only the I forgot to mention the threshold. The threshold for the D linemen is 90 strength, 90 block shed, and 90 power moves. I think power moves are better than finesse moves, in my opinion, from my experience of playing the game. So Bray, he meets all that for 25K. Then you have Hubbard, under 30K as well. He's just a little bit slower, but he meets all that. Let's go to the right ends for 50K. Got one of the best ends in the game. Compare him to like some of the best ones. I guess Abdul Carter. It's not too far off. You know what I'm saying? Not too far off. And then this young guy, it's not too bad for 33K basically. D tackles. In order to be on the list for D tackle, you just need speed and block shed. And this guy is the fastest D tackle in the game. Let's compare him to the highest overall. He's faster than him. I mean, I know his stats look kind of crazy, but like I said, best value cards on the game. And he's only under 55K. Same thing with this guy, 30K. You got him for 20. You know what I'm saying? Same speed as some of these top end guys. But, you know what I'm saying? I be finding all the little beasts, the little budget beasts. You know, I used to be no money spent too. Let's compare him to Jalen Carter, 20K. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the middle linebackers. Now, these are your users, right? So what you want to look for is speed and change of direction. I think between him and Danny is that, like, look at this. Let's compare him to Sean Dole. It's not too far off, but between him and Danny's a little bit taller, but he got higher change of direction and zone man coverage and strength. So that's why I put him as number one, as the budget middle linebacker. He's faster than Ray Lewis, and he's only 66K. You have Denny Stuntman as well, under 60K, faster than Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? And he's tall, 6'4". I mean, he's taller than Cody Simon, so he's gonna be able to play different stuff that shorter cards wouldn't be able to. He's only 60K. Greg Penn, under 40K, speed, can do everything you need him to do, and he hits 90 zone. And then Jalen Stewart. I mean, this is really, if you balling on a budget, he bought 25K. He's faster than Ray Lewis. I mean, as a user, perfect middle linebackers. Outside linebackers, speed, block shed, and power moves. So this guy goes for 63K. Compare him to this guy, 442 versus that, and he got way higher block shed, way higher power moves. I think this is a steal for 63K. Same thing with this guy, under 30. He can do pretty much everything you need him to do. Block shed is just a little low, but I mean, that's if you balling on a budget. Van Noy, oh my God, under 50K. One of the best outside linebackers on this game to this day. You see his speed is up there with the top guys. What more can I say? He just doesn't meet the power moves threshold, but he's going to ball for you, trust. And then this guy as well, he's 6'2", does everything you need him to do. His power moves, he's not more of a rusher, he's more of a coverage guy. But, you know what I'm saying? He's up there with the best of them for under 30K. Free safeties, KB. Y'all know he made a lot of plays for me if you've been watching all the videos. But he's under 70K. Got high, he meets all the zone and man thresholds, which is 90. And like I said, he's just cheap, man. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get the job done. He's a little bit better than, I mean, I wouldn't say better, but I like him better than these guys. Like, I wouldn't pay this much for this guy, and he's taller. And I think he plays the ball on balance. This guy's 5'11", but under 60K. Only thing is, you need the DB strat card, so he meets the threshold man coverage as well. But that's solid. Strong safety, under 60K, 6'2", plays the ball on aggressive, man. Look at how he compares to Malachi Starks. I mean, for 60K, you get one of the best strong safeties value-wise. Can't complain. Then Sage Ryan, I would have put him ahead, but he's a little bit expensive, more expensive, and he's shorter. But for about under 90K, you can pick him up. Last but not least, let's go to corners. Now, 100K for one of the best corners on the game, especially if you have your token. If you have your token, he's 90 HP, 99 sale, 6'2". Let's see, does he play the ball on aggressive? I don't remember off the top of my head. Yes, he does. So that's why he be catching a lot of picks for me. I'm biased because I use this card. I think he's a dog. I think y'all should pick him up even if you don't have your token. How do you get your token, you may ask? It's by doing the objectives. I can make a video on how to do that if y'all want. Just let me know. Same thing with this guy. You can upgrade him with the token, 70K with the token. This is how his stats look without it. Bang. One of the top corners in the game for 70K. Marshawn Lattimore, another budget beast. Look at his stats. 95 speed, 95 sale, meets all the thresholds, 73K. Pat Pete, you can get him for really 70. That's a lot. And he plays the ball on aggressive. Really cheap budget beast. I think everybody should have a Pat Pete on their team. And then I also wanted to mention this Noah Williams. If you have over 150K, I would have put him in this spot. But let's go on to the last but not least, Baldwin. Now, like I said, you would need the strat card for him to meet the thresholds, but he's going to do everything you need him to do for under 44K. And then here goes some honorable mentions because there's way more corners in the game. You have this Will Johnson. He plays the ball on aggressive, under 50K. This Christian Gray, amazing card. Amazing card. Plays the ball on aggressive, 70K. Isaiah Oliver is pretty good. I think he's like 5'11". And then you also have Nate Wiggins, top guard card on the game. It doesn't play the ball aggressive, plays it on balance, but he will catch a lot of picks for you. Also, this Noel Williams, honorable mention. So that's the corners, that's the defense. Let me know what you would change in the comment section. Let's go to the special teams. Yes, I took my time out to do the special teams, so you know what I'm saying? This guy has the second highest kick power in the game after this guy. So, I mean, for 24K, you should be able to kick it from the 50 with this guy if you that swaggy, you feel me? But second best kicker in the game, kick power wise, for only 24K. You know what I'm saying? Then for punters, this guy has the highest kick power on the game, or second highest. He's tied, and he's only 10,000. So, you know. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see in the future, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.